And we can head over here. Ooh, do you not have it yet? Oh, no. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Well, not ahead of myself. I already did this. Remember, we talked to him, and he yelled about Jan and that girl. That was what I was trying to do now. But for the time being, we are done in the residential district. Let's head back to the Etherlight, and we will see if we can't find Jackson at least some part-time work over here with Giorgio. How you doing, Giorgio? You're trying to find work for someone? You've come to the right guy. I need a top-notch consultant for my tasty recipes department. While I'm here making the curry, they're coming up with new menus. Then everyone won't have to eat the same boring old curry. You had broccoli and fish eggs in your curry. I would not call that boring old curry. Wouldn't call it good, but it wasn't boring. So if someone's looking for a job, there's one here for the taking. Only thing is, how can I be sure I can trust this guy? But I trust you, at least. Person I've never met before. You got some weird ears there. So if you're recommending, then I'll give him a try. But I'm not promising to keep him. Oh, that reminds me. Could you go and get rid of some tephra lizards for me? 5 should do it. They're eating all the rabbits I need for my curry. I need you to take care of 5 tephra lizards. You'll find them in Tephra Cave. Villia Lake is full of the things. So, we get an update to the quest. A little weird, a little random, but go kill 5 tephra lizards near Villia Lake, because apparently there are rabbits over near Villia Lake. Not bunnets, rabbits, which makes me want to check here in the Collectopedia. Were there rabbits in Tephra Cave? Let's see, it would be an animal, right? Well, happy rabbits. There you go. There are actually rabbits that the tephra lizards could possibly be eating there. They don't move that quick though, those rabbits. Not at all. Okay, so now we can head back to the military district, and I think I could have done this before. But I think now is the time that we can go and talk to Jan and actually, yes, get a quest. In order to get this one done, you have to talk to him, then you have to talk to Dionysus, and you have to say the right things, which is mean. You have to be mean. Jan's way too old for her. Then Jan will give you a quest. I got locked out of this one the first time I played.
Who's this?
That Dionysus is getting right up my back lately. He said I should be ashamed of chasing young girls at my age. He's got a little bit of a point. Do you know how hurt that makes me feel? I'm young at heart, pervy by spirit. Tell me in greater detail. So confusing, say in a way that Ricky can understand. Old man like girl. Okay, Ricky, get it. Regret, then remorse. I took a long, hard look at myself after he came to speak to me. Of course. It's no good for an old boy like you to be chasing young girls around. I see you're speaking your mind as usual, Ryan. But if you feel the same way, then that makes things simpler. That got me thinking. I don't want the youngsters of today to turn out like me. That's why I've decided to give you whippersnappers a test. You have to pass it so you don't turn into weak adults. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, so we have the old soldier's test. In order for this one to trigger, not only do you have to do the things that I said, but you have to have Melia join the party technically the first time she joins the party. She's joined the party twice now, if you're being technical about it. Dionysus, Cheryl, and Minnie all need to be on the affinity charts. Jan and Minnie need yellow affinity together, and you need 3-star affinity in the region. Plus the Dionysus thing. Yeah, this one's a little difficult to get, but this is the old soldier's test. Jan feels that challenges are good for building up a young person's character. Clear Jan's challenge by defeating the monsters. Defeat Elgar Grogus near the Nopon Arch in Machna Forest. How did he even hear about that? But for this, we get 5,800 gold, 5,000 experience, and a Dawn Staff. Sounds good to me. Good choice. Can't end up like me. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Hero Pawn show you what he can do. Hooray. We did it. And I believe... yeah, that's all of the quests that I can get for the time being. Let me just make sure I got everything sorted before we start moving on. I might want to change my party around a bit. Alright, rearranged the party a little bit. This is the party that I usually use when I start using Ricky and Melia. We got Ricky in the lead, Melia, then Charla. Although, to be honest, I should be using Melia because the AI is terrible using her. But I wanted to show off Ricky a little bit, and we're not going to take on anything too difficult right now because we are kind of taking care of stuff that we skipped for a while. For the time being, let's warp to Tranquil Square. We're actually going to fight something. Oh, look at Ricky run. The thing on his back, by the way, is his weapon. That's not part of him. That is his weapon. We're going to want to be here at night. We are going to take on a unique monster by the name of Dark Muramor. And let's head up here. Alright, and drop down. Ooh, hurt so bad. But, if we look this way, can we see him yet? No. Alright, where's everybody else? Alright, they eventually got here. Oh, look at Ricky swim. I want to grab that since it's right there. Alright, sweet wasabi. Not necessarily super useful, but I will take it. Alright, what we want to do is head all the way over here. And over here, if you look up... I thought you could see him from here. Alright, let's head up. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he shows up here every time. That he's not difficult to find. He's actually kind of difficult to miss. But you want to head all the way up this ramp. This is Anti-Air Battery 3. And let's see if we can't find him at the end here. There we go, Anti-Air Battery 3. We have found it. Oh, there he is on the other side. There he is. So you can see it's a giant bird. But it's only level 18, so I shouldn't have too much of a problem against him. Let's see what Ricky can do in a fight. I don't usually use Ricky, so you have to excuse me if I'm not particularly good with him.
Leave it to Hero Pawn.
Yes, leave it to the Hero Pawn. Alright, let's freeze him. Then poison him. Then inflict paralysis on him. Yeah, Hero Pawn's doing just fine right now. Chill. Build a party gauge. Go for a sneaky. He's aggroed on me. Now he's aggroed on Charlotte, jeez. Alright, but we pretty much got it. Down he goes. And we have done some good work for Sesame, I guess. But, like I said, we're kind of over-leveled for this fight right now. Level 18. We're in our mid-30s now. None of this is probably going to be useful. But we get a Tokolos wing. That might be useful. Alright, so that is what we wanted to do here. It's kind of a weird little part of the map, right? The only way you can get up here is by climbing. I always go this way. I never go the other way. We will eventually explore this whole map, but there are some difficult enemies just lying around. So I wouldn't necessarily go exploring just to complete the map just yet. So what I want to do is swim east of here and actually go kind of straight. Ricky gets confused sometimes. He also dances. Like if I leave him alone for just a couple seconds, he just starts going. This time I think I want to do it during the day. My memory's a little hazy as to what spawns over there. But we're going to go back to the Hazai Cape. After all, that's where Nira is. So let's swim east here. I should be able to handle anything that kind of comes my way here, except for maybe the thrones already. Or whatever the name of the sardy is around here. Right, the stone crabble. Marble. Yeah, it is the throne sardy. Should be able to avoid it, though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there are some over there, too. So, be sure to come in the middle somewhere. Now, let me remember how to get up here. As I grab these things that I probably don't need anymore. Probably have no use for those. Except maybe as gifts. Now, was it here? It was just straight up here. And here, we can find Nira. Oh, you must be scared. You come to get Nira? Meh, no more time. Nira, go back home then. Now Nira can show Crabbleshell to Moritz. And we've saved him. Hooray, Ricky does a dance. We get to now return to Lucas. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting there, but we got it done. Hooray. All right, let's just warp out of here. Time to head back to the Gem Man's stall. We've got a few things to complete since we've done a few things already. We'll just leave the party as is. I don't think we necessarily need Rhine back in the party for anything here. Let's make it night. Change camera to a better angle. And head back and talk to Sesame. We killed the thing for you. Are you happy about what we did?
All right.
You beat it? Great going. While you were gone, I got almost everything ready. Now I need you to head to the commercial district entrance. Then take a look at the streetlight just near there. Go on, it needs double checking. Then what? Then come back here. Kaboom! You've come this far, might as well go the whole hog. Now go check on that streetlight. I'm not sure I like the sound of this plan. Investigate the streetlights at the entrance to the commercial district. Well, we're in it to win it, I guess. Let's head over and see what we can find with them. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. What's the kaboom? Is it what I think it is? It better not be, Sesame. Keep in mind, I can stop you at any time. Maybe. I can see the future. I haven't had a vision about this, though. Alright, so we head over here. You can just warp to Aetherlight, but it feels weird for me warping that small of an area. Alright, let's examine the streetlight. It's too bad you came all this way for nothing. Oh no, Sesame laid trap for Ricky. Ricky and friends have to stop Badman Sesame. No, we have to stop Badman Sesame. It says it right here too. Prevent Sesame's devious plan, whatever it is. He tried to trick us. We have to go back and stop him. Come on, Ricky, run faster. That's like a dead-on sprint. Look at Ricky go. That's impressive. All right, go, Ricky. He can just keep that up forever, too. That's a full-on sprint for Ricky. He's beating everybody else, too. No, Sesame, we're stopping you. Ricky, stop Badman Sesame.
All right.
Oh, you're back. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just look up at the sky. And we get a cutscene-ish. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one has anything happy to talk about. So we figured if we couldn't light up people's lives, if we couldn't, and we did it with fireworks. Only 3 though, too bad, huh? Betty's husband makes gunpowder, so that's what she gave me. Then we asked Kenny Rohan to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it great when everyone's ready to club together like this? Damn it, Sesame. You could have just said it was fireworks, man. Yay, yay, happy! Ricky really happy! How adorable. This is the first time we've really tried it, but it turned out great. We should all give ourselves a big pat on the back. What? You think I should have been clear from the get-go? But that ain't no fun. I wanted to surprise everyone. That's why it all had to be tip-top secret. Now, about your reward. That's right, I'm not about to let you leave empty-handed. I care about my friends and cohorts. Hey, don't look so surprised. Here you go. And for completing this, the fireworks over Colony 9 really cheered up the residents. We get 5,000 gold, 1,200 experience, and attack stability too. Sure. Hooray! And we get an update to the affinity chart. So that we get to see Wonderful between Kenny Rohan and Sesame. Big success between Sesame and Betty. And Betty's still just kind of a big fan. How you doing, Meffy? Alright. With that done, we now want to head back to the Ether Light. And we want to do it during the day. Because that guy's only out during the day. But I believe even at this point... Oh, I should have talked to Sesame once more before we leave. Let's head back and take care of that. I've been forgetting that lately. We still want to see if he has anything exciting or new or affinity related to say. Trying to think what we should do next to help Colony 9. You guys again. Just ignore me and do whatever you like. It's all you do anyway. It's probably what's best for the colony. You know, all's well that ends well. Well, there you go. Finally a guy that says, what the hell are you doing talking to me? Just go do something else. You did enough for me. Other people are going to still ask us to do more for them. But, like I said, we're going to head back to the Ether Light for the time being. Want to do it during the day. Because, of course, more people are out during the day, including the person I wanted to talk to. Probably should have just warped this time, but either way, we need to head back and talk to Giorgio. You saw the fireworks, right? I got to see them with my little girl, just lucky timing. You should have seen her face, though. She looked so happy. The whole colony did. I hear the guy behind it was called Peanut or something? Yeah? Well, if I ever see the guy around, I'm treating him to some curry. So, we get a little bit extra affinity because we got to show off the fireworks there. We get amazing between Giorgio and Sesame. As you can see, Sesame is kind of well liked around here, even though we thought he was not necessarily a good guy for a little bit there. It doesn't matter who you have in the lead. They're like, no, we need to stop him. All right, let's head back to the military district and change it to night, because there is another person we want to talk to for a little bit of extra affinity. Should be right here in the middle somewhere. There we go. How you doing, Meffy? Meffy think Hom feel better just by having her around. We've seen this. Don't you have something else to say here? Meffy will always keep doing her healing research. Friends want to know why Meffy have power to heal people. Yeah, we've seen this before too. Now I swore that there was additional affinity with her as well. It's not showing up. So hold on while I try to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, talked to her at 2000 hours and we got something new this time. I double checked the wiki. It doesn't say anything about time restraints on this. But Meffy needs assistant. Meffy also wants to work close to where she can get materials. Meffy wants to move closer to nature. Anything else to say? Oh, Meffy not see you there. Did friends hear Meffy talking to herself? Just forget about it. No need to remember it. Well, something new, but still not what I was looking for. Well, I tried talking to her every time that she was out here, including the time that she was walking back and forth, and I couldn't get the affinity to register, so I'm not entirely sure what they're saying on the wiki. They just said to talk to her after you have completed the plan execution and you'll get additional affinity, but I'm not seeing that happening. So I'm just going to move on. To be honest, it's not that big of a deal for me because, well, the affinity will change later. So we are going to head out once more. This time we're actually going to go and do something that I know will result in something good for me. We're going to head back to the little kids over in the corner. We are going to need to make that during the day as well. They're not out at midnight, those kids. Never out that late. Especially since everybody seems to think that punishing naughty kids is okay. Like chaining them to a desk. Lucas, I did it. What kind of voice was that? Nira came back just now. He's safe and sound. Yay, yay, happy. Ricky, really happy. You should be. We did a good job. I think Moritz has got something he wants to say to you. Go and ask him what it is. And now we get an update to the quest. Talk to Moritz. I apologize to Nira. I ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. Can't believe how brilliant he is. He actually got a Crabble Shell all by himself. And thank you for saving Nira. I mean, I couldn't have done it. From now on, we'll all play nice. That's way more fun anyway. And we get another update to the quest to talk to Lucas again. Moritz thought about what he did. We'll all play together like friends from now on. It's not much, but this is a present from me, Nira, and Moritz. And once again, we get terrible stuff for this one. 800 gold, 100 experience, attack +2. Just not good at this point in the game, but we did want to wait for Ricky to come along for this one. As you can see, it's now best friends between all three of our characters here. Let's talk to all three of them again. Time flies when you're having fun. Minutes feel like seconds. I hope the three of us will be together forever. I wonder if I can make that come true. Do you know a way? Time machine? Lucas, Nira. Oi, me over here. Oh, that's not good. I've started talking like Nira. Yeah, it happens when you do no-pun voices for a while. Oh man, that was rubbish. And I'm supposed to be the one who invented this game. What are you guys playing? How you doing, Nira? Moritz, Lucas, wait for Nira. Can Nira be this happy every day? Nira, worry. If Nira can be good friend to all, Nira, no worry anymore. You can just be everybody's friend. That will solve all the problems. Alright, let's move on before Ricky jams a little bit too hard here and hurts himself. Also, I'm going to put Melia back in the front. Personally, I like using Melia better than Ricky. Plus, I'm better with her, and the AI is worse with her. Let's head back to Tephra Cave. We have a little bit of work to do here. Our first stop will be the Spring of Grief. And we want to head here, and we want it to be night. I'm not sure that's going to be something that happens automatically. I said that the time did not matter when you were inside a cave. That is almost always true. This is one of the exceptions. We do want it to be night so that the light shows up here and the item shows up here. I swear the first time I did it, it was right on that beam. Either way, here it is. The Tephra Drop. Hooray, we got what we came for. We can either turn that into the girl or the boy. For the time being, though, we have a little bit more work to do. We're going to head up to Vilia Lake because there are some Tephra lizards that I need to fight. If memory serves me correctly, they're over here. There they are. Level 8. I think I can handle this. Now let's go with Bolt, Aqua, Flare. I haven't even started bursting things yet. Burst! Smack it! Well, that's 3. Melia takes a little bit of setup, so sometimes we win before she's even done. It happens sometimes. Alright, so there's 3 of them. Are there any more here? Doesn't look like it. And nothing more over here. Oh, there's 3 more down there. Alright, yeah, level 9. We are so late getting to this one. Aqua, Bolt, Flare. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Just smack. And just hit something. Alright, there's number 5, and we win. The arts heal, not necessarily helping too much, but whatever. We win! We win. Alright, more lizard tails. Just what I always wanted. And caravan leggings. Those will be never used. Alright, so now that we are done here, we're ready to leave and head back to Colony 9. We're taking care of some of the low-level stuff that we've been skipping to this point. So, a couple things go by really quick. But we are ready now to return to Giorgio. It's always a little weird when you get a new character and then you go back and you've been holding off for a long time. I don't know. They have low-level quests with, I guess you could say, high-level characters. It's probably not the way to put it, but relatively late characters, so to speak. But we do have quite an ensemble now. We got 6 of them. So hopefully we can do a lot. How you doing, Giorgio? Oh, you beat the tougher lizards. I know you're doing it all to help Jackson out. If you think he's worth it, then so do I. In fact, I already got in touch with him. We're planning to start working on a new menu at his house. Feel like we're gonna work really well together. Thanks for setting it all up. And we get an update to the quest. Now we want to return to Jackson and let him know he got the job. Kind of feels like something that we should... Well, we should encourage Jackson to come talk to Giorgio and Giorgio to come talk to Jackson, you would think. We shouldn't really be the middleman here. Alright, anyway, we want to head back to the military district. And we want to do this at night. Because we are looking for Andreas. It was way over here near the back around this time last time. Like I said, he just kind of roams around, so... Oh! Go and find him. Hello. There he is. You got it? Great! Time for me to make my move. I just need to give her this and tell her how I feel. Well, here I go. Hold on a sec. You'll get a reward if it works. What? If it doesn't, I don't get a reward? It worked. The Tefra drop really worked. I can't believe it. I hope I was of some help. You were a major help. We did a great job. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. This is great. I'll keep her happy for the rest of her life. I hope so. Andreas looks so happy now that he and Monaco, who he cares for so much, are together at last. And we get 1,200 gold, 300 experience, and soil boots. Not necessarily the best here, but we get an update to the affinity chart once more. And we get passionate between Andres and Monica. I got thrown off for a second. I'm like, wait, aunt, nephew? Oh, that's for Shura. Don't confuse me like that. How are we doing on Colony 9? Still just says 4 stars. We should be getting relatively close to 5 stars now.